Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight we begin a new. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gerard Dyson is retired to lead off the ball game. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it. Well, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ground ball left side. To his left, Schwarber. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Felix Hernandez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this is going to be an interesting game. He pitches really good at home, and he struggles on the road. And in this road game,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So striding forward now, James McCann. He comes into the game with his average right at the 300 mark, so it's been a good start to the season for him. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
First baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Tigers are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. In now, Danny Valencia.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a flare out to left center. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners are down. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Miguel Cabrera.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but
Segura with the sliding stop. He goes to first, and the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Designated hitter.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 9 base hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth. Second
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Seager.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mariners are down.
Leading off for the Tigers, First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. First and second here with nobody out. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Segura for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, Danny
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded softly to the right. Cabrera gloves it onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready for another chance, Leonis Martin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Evan Script.
number 58, Evan Scribner.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let's go, Tigers.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
now batting,
Digging in once again, James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Brock Holt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mutter on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Martin on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder.
Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Number 57.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez coming on. 1 down.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Carlos Ruiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Shot foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is swung on and missed by Ruiz as he set down on strikes. 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Tigers pick up win number 20 on the year. Daniel Norris with his 4th win this season, allowing only a